TikTok. The Black Americans are on TikTok stating that Black History Month is only meant to celebrate Black American history. And 110% disagree. That's crazy. I can recognize that the concept of Black History Month started in America. But that's as far as that goes.
You crazy. Lady.
To then come onto this app and state Black History Month is only meant to celebrate Black American history is absurd. And you are moving like the colonizers who put you there. First, y'all weren't even the first ones freed. Second, majority of the Black figures you celebrate during Black History Month have roots in the Caribbean, who then have roots to the motherland. How can you disregard the motherland and the two boat stops before y'all? Maya Angelou, Trinidadian. Stokely Carmichael, Trinidadian. Colin Powell, Jamaican. Harry Belafonte, Jamaican. Grandmaster Flash, Bayesian. Malcolm X, Grenadian. To concentrate the celebration of Black history to just the Americas is absolutely ridiculous and contradictory to celebrating Black history.
The 6, and we are having diaspora wars over who gets to be included in Black History Month. I'm gonna say it right here. Everyone is included in Black History Month because every single Black person from all across the diaspora represents Black History Month and contributed to Black History Month in some way, shape, or form. Yes, indeed. Example, Barack Obama. Yes, he was born in America. He is an American citizen. Was our first Black president, but his Black side is from Kenya. And the argument that I see being represented is that only Black people in America who has ancestry since slavery is included in Black History Month. And yet Barack Obama is...
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. Can we have anything? Do you want us to have anything? It's called Black History Month in America. Why is this a global thing for inclusion from other people that are Black? Do you know how crazy you sound? Tell me this. Caribbeans, African people, they're saying Black History Month is for all Black people. No, it is not for all Black people. Look at it like this. Tell me a holiday that's for a whole month inside of Africa or the Caribbeans that people in America claim. I'll wait for you to tell me. Show me a African holiday month where I don't even know no African holiday months in Africa, what they celebrate. I don't know what they celebrate. But I know Black history has to do with Black Americans, FBAs. So why are y'all jumping online and saying, oh, it says Black history. I thought y'all wasn't Black. You know, Black, me Dominican. I'm not Black, I'm Jamaican. I'm not Black, I'm from Africa. Look at you, you trying to claim. I'm not saying trying to claim. And I don't know why you think we celebrate Barack Obama as if Black history. It's called history. That means the past. So you bring it on Bob Marley, you bring it on Obama. These are people that's new generation, people that just happen to be Black inside of America. We don't celebrate Barack Obama during Black History Month. We don't do that. We don't celebrate people of today during Black History Month. We celebrate the past. And if you was an American, you would know that.
Constantly included in Black History Month when he has no Black relative in America from slavery, period. But I guess he's included because it's beneficial.
What do you mean he's included? I don't understand the Barack Obama deal that you're trying to do. Barack Obama was the president of America, right? What does he have to do with Black History Month? I'm not getting it. Maybe because I'm older, and to you, that's history. To you, first generational people, like he's history to you, but to me, he's not my history. Barack Obama is not he's not the biggest legacy in FBA's history. Fuck no. He don't light a candle to fucking Martin Luther King. What you mean? We don't celebrate Barack Obama during Black History Month. Oh, Barack Obama. We don't walk around. That's probably what you Kenyans do, what you doing since you brought the nigga up. But we don't do that. It's a lot of us just now finding out how fucked up Obama really was, to be honest. So we don't hold Barack Obama up and FBA. We don't hold him up to be, oh, the God. He's not a staple of ours, if that's what you was thinking. He's not a staple of what I'm about to say. Please forgive me for what I'm about to say. What's the guy she says? Damn, I can't even think of his name now. Bob Marley. He's not a staple for us. He's a staple for you, for the Caribbeans. He's not a staple for us. Not a white mom. Come on, stop it. He's not a staple for black people. Just because he did something coming from there. Listen, man, everybody that comes to America that does anything is going to be hyped up because where they come from is shitholes. Oh, damn, there I go with the shitholes again. It just be pissed me off, man. How are you going to hijack? It's called Black History Month and everybody would have been screaming they ain't black. Why are you trying to say it's for all of us? No. Why everything have to do with black people in America? Why does we have to share everything that's ours with all of you? Why do we have to share it? What do y'all share with us? Nothing. You more bicker with us and then say, you doing this because of the white man. You come here and side with the white man. So we got a month trying to celebrate us and you motherfuckers is coming here saying it's for all of us.
Cannot be thinking this way. We cannot be thinking like the white man. We cannot be separating each other. And then the next point that I keep on being seen is that
I predict. Did you see how I just did that? I know that. Man, that's what they do when they got nothing to say. Oh, we got this. So you named a few people that have ancestry from wherever these places is. Whoop-de-doo. But you forget about the million of other motherfuckers who really laid down the shit. And you forget them and say, oh no, we need to include with them because they got over here and helped us. But they was here helping. Did you catch that what I said? They was over here helping us. I don't know if this is going to get me in trouble. What did Bob Marley do for Jamaicans? Did he do something for them? Or did he make great songs? Or is he like a Kanye West? I don't mean to be sitting up here saying this about the great Bob Marley because I love Bob Marley. But people bring your name up, Mr. Bob Marley. They bring your name up and I have to defend mine, man. I'm sorry. I love Bob Marley. I don't even know why I went there with him anyway, man. I feel disrespected to myself by talking about Bob Marley like that. But I'm sorry, Bob Marley, people. I really am sorry. But I just have to, come on, man. It's about celebrating black history, not the present. Do you understand that? We celebrating our ancestors. Your ancestors are from Jamaica. Your ancestors are from Africa. That's your ancestors are in Africa. My ancestors was from here. So we celebrating Black History Month. You guys, we're not celebrating All Black People Month. That's not what it's called. I'm sorry. Why does all American things, people want us to change ours, but we never looking into y'all world and say, hey, y'all need to change that, include us. We never do that. Americans do not do that. We do not be like, hey, what's going on in Canada? Why y'all not including us in y'all celebrations? We never do that. You're never going to hear me talking about some Kenyan shit and be like, oh, why the Kenyans ain't celebrating us over here? Wow, they disrespecting us. No, it's for all of us. We don't do that. So why would we got a whole fucking month with the whole world paying attention because we are the motherfucking default? And you mad at that because it's more of y'all over there, but everybody looks for us for the black shit. And you want to include yourself with ours, and we still don't give a fuck about yours. Tell us a celebration that's in Africa that we trying to hog on to ourselves and say that's ours, or include us. Tell us about one point in the world where foundational black Americans was trying to make Africa celebrate us. When have we ever demanded Africa respect us and give us something or change some shit over there? When have we ever done that? Never. We don't care about what's over there. You're trying to include yourself into our situation. Oh, but Mr. Trump, he got that shit in the nut bug. Hey, man. Now everybody asking who you from. I'm pretty sure in the future, these numbers on these black crimes will be different. We will have a face to all of them now. It won't be all under the jacket of just, oh, black Americans, 13%, 50-something. No, it won't be that no more. It would be, oh, Nigerians committed this much. Oh, the Caribbeans, they did this much. The Jamaicans did this much. Oh, and then we'll be able to see, oh, who really fucking up America? Look on these fucking lists in the future I'm predicting this in the future. Look at these lists on when you got identify yourself. It's gonna get very specific. We're gonna find out who's doing the crime, who's doing what, who's taking advantage of what. How in the heck can the Somalians take billions from you to the point where you start to look? We got to figure out what's what here, because we probably have been invaded already. It's probably more than us here. We don't know, because you just let everybody in and let them all claim that they black and called us African Americans so we can mix in with they motherfucking ass. And now they crimes as our crimes. Their achievements and accomplishments goes back to the motherland. But all them Nigerian niggas who got hit with scams and all, that all go under black crime. But when Fabuji jump on fucking deal and win a Grammy, oh, Nigeria. Nigerians built America. He said immigrants, but I'm saying Nigerians. So, man, miss me with that shit, man. Miss me with it. And this lady here, we know she ain't us. Why would she be speaking like this?
Caribbeans and Africans are colonizing Black History Month. Where was this colonization happening when Bob Marley was included in Black History Month and Nelson Mandela?
See these narratives she's bringing up? She's saying, who said that Bob Marley was Black History Month? Why is she's young? I know she's young. But why she's correlating Bob Marley to, he's not even American. He's Jamaican. But that's not Black history. Shouted that. That's Jamaican history. He's a part of the Jamaican shit. That's what he's going. He's in they books. He's in they. For us, he's a musician, motherfucker. He's not a nigga that make great songs. If y'all, I've never disrespected his musical talent, but I'm putting him to his music talent. Just like I would say the same thing about Dick Gregory. Nigga, you're a fucking comedian, nigga. Who the fuck is you? You ain't really changing nothing, nigga. Go make us laugh, nigga. I just did that for the Jamaicans can understand what I'm basically saying, nigga. Your profession is that, nigga. So that's what you is, a fucking musician, nigga. We don't go to Kanye West for our thoughts on politics, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing, we only know these people that she's naming because they was in America for a period of time. You can't put what the fuck Bob Marley done to about the freeness of black people in America. You can't do that. That's disrespectful to us. To come put him up there and somehow we celebrate him for black. We don't celebrate that, nigga. Nigga may get a song played or something, nigga, because he was on that peaceful shit. But that's about it, nigga. We don't celebrate that nigga like he's Harriet Tubman, nigga. You crazy, lady?
Mandela was included in Black History Month, but we like their contributions, right? We like what they did. We like their attributes.
Say, I'm gonna be real with you. Who like Bob Marley more, black people or white people? Put in the comments. Put in the comments. Who love Jamaican culture more than anybody? White people, my nigga. We go there for vacation. They go there and try to stay and live and take over in what they doing right now. Just like what they doing right now. Let y'all fuck it up. Then y'all move to America and they just stay there and clean it up. Keep on cleaning it up till it becomes suitable for the world. And then you try to come back and that ain't your land no more. It's ours. We cleaned it up. We fixed it. That's what they gonna say to you. Watch.
To everything black people related, right? We cannot keep on excluding certain black people from certain things because, I don't know.
As y'all can see, she here want to make us include them. But she never go to them and say, why don't y'all add the black Americans to y'all situation? Why don't y'all do something for them? Why are y'all always worrying about yourself over here in your own land? She never go to the Africans and say that, hey, African people, why don't y'all do something for the black Americans? They're African too. You know that they never go. I never see those conversations. But what I do see is, hey, black people, why don't y'all include the Africans, man? Y'all tripping, man. This is supposed to be for all of us. This is supposed to be. We get that all the time, but we never get them turning aside and over and saying something to they motherfuckers ass. We never get that.
Politics, but also at the same time.
Listen, the thing is, man. I'm sorry to keep on stopping y'all. But the thing is, you own someone else's land, shout it. Stop trying to act like you need equal shit. You got a whole nother continent to go back to, shout it. Stop trying to come here and act like you me. And tell me you deserve what? No, we celebrate us. I don't even know nothing about you celebrate anything over there. I'm over here, my back is basically turned to the ocean. Turned to that motherfucker, you feel me? I don't even look to the ocean because I'm going where the ground is. Not even worrying about what's going on over there. Then you come over here looking at what we got going on over here. Include. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what I be wanting to tell him. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. You won't equal anything. Go home. This is my shit. We give you the leftovers. See, I took it to a place I didn't want to go, y'all. I told you once I start talking, just the more I talk, just the more emotions. I'm not going to say anger, but emotions flow through me. And it's like, why are they so want us to include them to shit that has nothing to do with them? Black History Month has nothing to do with foreigners.
Black History Month is everyone's contributions to the history. Yes, it did start in America, right? But the point was to celebrate blacks in their history because it was being erased. Yes.
In America.
And not only that, there was a lot of people saying that.
You don't even know nothing. You don't even know. It's a lot of people saying it. Shut up, Goofy.
A lot of Caribbeans and Africans are super racist to Americans, and I can tell you right now and here, the statement is not wrong.
Hold on. So if the statement is not wrong, why are you talking to us and not them? If you know, that be pissing me off, bro. That be pissing me off. If you know that, why are you talking to us? Why are you trying to convince us and make us change our behavior from shit that's coming to us, and you don't want to go talk to the motherfuckers who started?
Is not untrue, but the younger generations aren't like that. You're talking from the standing point of older generations perpetuating that hate and teaching their younger.
Do you hear what she just said? She said, not the youth. It's the old people that just teach the youth that. Thank God. I ain't crazy, bro. I know what I just heard. Let me rewind. I know what I just heard. She just said, not the youth, just the older generation that perpetuate that and teach the youth.
Like kids that, but a lot of Caribbean children aren't like that.
Hold on, but you taught that from your parents, but they ain't taught that. But I was not taught that. But a lot of us is taught that from our parents. Make it make sense. Why are we talking about Caribbeans during Black History Month? You winning right now anyway by us making these content talking about this shit.
To Black Americans, to African Americans, they are not like that.
No, you was right at first. The Black Americans. Don't be calling us African Americans, because you are an African American, not me.
This is just so weird. Like, why are we?
That's when you ain't got nothing to say. When you just say, "Oh, it's just so weird," but I didn't say anything. I just straw man it is so wrong and just so weird. Get the fuck out of here.
Dividing instead of celebrating the history of African Americans.
So we dividing because we're saying this is about us and not y'all, but that makes us dividing. But it's really about us. It's about an American thing in America. What the fuck does Africa have to do with Black History Month? Y'all ancestors are still there, roaming around and making shit. Our ancestors was here. We talking about these ancestors, not those. Why you not pissed off at Brazilian people for having Brazilian Day? I don't know what they got going on. I'm ignorant to that. But why you Africans ain't pissed off about the holidays in Brazil? Why you not pissed off about the holidays in Jamaica? Jamaicans, why you not pissed off at the Africans for having shit in Africa that don't include you? People in Brazil and South America, why are y'all not pissed off at African people for not including you into their celebrations? I just know. Just a quick question from your boy from the U.S. You hear me?
That paved the way, and not only that, the history of other Black people from across the diaspora who also benefited and helped create this wonderful month that we're all celebrating. Why are we causing so much division?
I guess
I've been informed that because I am not a Black American, well, I am a Black American,
No,
but
you're
because I'm
not.
African, I was born on the continent of
You're African.
Africa, and I don't
Whatever
have
country.
any parents and heritage that is born here on this continent. I'm not allowed to celebrate Black History Month. It has come to my attention that Black History...
See the narrative change? No one said you can't celebrate it. We just said it's not about you, though. You can celebrate, just like how you can celebrate Christmas. You can celebrate whatever holiday you want. You can celebrate it, shout it. We just saying it ain't about you. That's it. So I don't know why you get on here with your looking like us, because if you're African I'm looking at you right now, you have no resemblance of nothing African about you right now. I'm sorry that you look like a chick from Stop 6. Stop 6 is a neighborhood in Fort Worth, Texas. Not my neighborhood. I don't claim Stop 6. I'm from the other side. You feel me? But you just look like a chick from Stop 6 with a bonnet on, talking shit. You know what I mean? Online. You don't look African at all to me.
History Month is only for African Americans,
Black Americans.
who are like,
That's why it's not called African History Month. It's called Black History Month, which is for Black Americans. If this was called African Heritage Month, then whoop-de-doo. All of y'all niggas are invited. It's not called nothing African. It's called Black, which y'all all seem to not call yourself. Why would you call yourself Black inside of Africa? Please. Why would any African try to identify themselves as Black inside of fucking Africa? Makes no sense. There's no such thing as a Black African. Come on, that sounds stupid, don't it? I don't hear y'all over there screaming, I'm Black African. It sounds stupid, doesn't it? Why would you be going around calling yourself Black African inside of Africa? Black is not a part of you in Africa. That's only a part of us here.
generationally American, not those of us who came from the motherland to America. I don't know if you guys were aware, but if I told you Happy Black History Month this month, if I said anything about Black History Month to you today, I take it back.
Girl, bye.
I still take it back. I was not trying to offend the diaspora warriors. I would like to go back to my quiet corner of the internet. Thank you.
First of all, one person, because I looked through her comment section, one.
I just seen it post this.
Who Black?
Now,
But like
the
you-
next nigga I wanna
I guess
hear
I
from-
if you want
Black.
Listen, man, I don't really rock that nigga.
Hey,
but
so
you
During
got a
Black
point.
History
You got a
Month,
point, Drake.
we also aren't going to mix up the medicine. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it's Poppy No Black. Now during Black History Month, I'm seeing a trend of everybody from across the diaspora wanting this to be about them. This is about Black
I don't fuck with this nigga, but I can't shoot the message.
Americans' history in America. We're not going to All Lives Matter Black History Month. We're not going to do that. Black History Month originated from Negro History Week, established in February 1926 by historian Carter G. Woodson and the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. It expanded to a full month in 1976, officially recognized by President Gerald Ford. Now let's take it a step forward. President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month in 1976, urging Americans to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans. Full stop. We're not going to be ahistorical. We're not going to erase our contribution. We're not going to erase our bloodshed. We're not going to erase the things that we built. We're not going to all lives matter this shit. If you have an issue with...
Dude, I just don't like what you said about the FBAs, but now you talking like this, bro. I got to say something about this, bro. I told you, bro, you try to include every motherfucker body into the situation. Now look what your face you make. When you tried to help them Africans on the last little deal, when you was going against the FBAs with your little Pan-Africanism. But now look at it. Time to come celebrate who you are, nigga, and what they gonna tell you. It's for everybody. It's for all of us. No, nigga, it's not yours. This is for the Africans, for your ancestors, right? Your ancestors were African, right? So it's for us. Hijack your whole shit that you look up. Now they want African music to be playing. They want you wearing dashikis and shit during Black History Month. No, nigga, this ain't got shit to do with you pimping. Let the messenger speak.
Black Americans being centered after the sacrifices, the bloodshed that we used to build this fucking country.
Oh man,
the inventions that make your life easier.
Oh, so many.
Listen, now he sound like Tyreek right now. Oh my mama, the nigga sound like Tyreek now, nigga. Now you sound like Tyreek, nigga. Now you gotta imagine you talking to motherfuckers like this every day. You talking to motherfuckers who just hate you because you American. I know I can't speak, y'all. I only graduated high school. But you gotta imagine, just like I have a little sympathy for police officers, just like I have sympathy for Tariq Nasheed. If this shit is steady coming to you every day, that's all you see and all you hear is motherfuckers saying that from their place, you're gonna be jaded, bro. Just like the cops are jaded from shit that they see on a constant basis. They going around looking for crime. They looking for evil. They looking for bad shit. I'm not caping for the laws, nigga. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying I have a little sympathy for them because of that. Because I know if I do something repetitive and it's all bad majority of the time, nigga, when this shit come, I'm prepared for it. So I treat everything like that. I don't know why I thought my house was smoking. But you lost my train of thought. Sorry, y'all.
The inventions.
And the civil rights movement, which allowed you to come over here with the rights that you enjoy now. We're not going to erase Black Americans' history. We're not going to dilute Black Americans' history by lumping everybody in. This is Black History Month for and about the history, achievements, contributions, and...
You know what? Why don't he just say FBA? Why don't he's saying Black American, which is okay. But that's the other deal we call Black Americans. But it's FBA. You don't like FBA niggas. You don't like the FBA people. But you heard defending us right now. That's what I'm saying. He ain't seen this type of shit. He ain't seen no motherfuckers talking crazy all the goddamn time. He overlooked that to the point. It's a reason why Tariq speak the way he speak, bro. It's a reason. He ain't up there just, okay, I want everybody to picture this. Let's put this together. Imagine Malcolm X when he had to do interviews and the stuff that people was talking to him and how he was supposed to give his answers and talk to them. What you thought that crowd was like? I know what y'all Max didn't talk back to him like that because he could have get killed, nigga. Today, we ain't gonna get unalived over that. You know what I'm saying? We can talk our shit with him. I figured that. I did kind of think that too, but it's like, nigga, he had to try to be alive because you walk up out of here, nigga, and the police ain't gonna help you. Because they the big ones who talking this shit to you, nigga. But the irony of this nigga here had this viral moment going against Tariq Nasheed. And by his decisiveness, you hear me? He didn't argue with him, but he was talking about Tariq Nasheed and the FBAs, which I'm a foundational Black American. But he arguing with them, talking about, y'all so decisive and and then Black History Month hit, and you sitting up there defending us. Now you see what it's like. We ain't out here talking shit because we just want to talk shit to people online. Some of the shit be so damn wrong, bro. It's hurtful. That's why I start speaking. Shit is so like, oh, hell no. They is not finna get this shit off. Hell no. Then they coming and getting in wars and shit and talking about immigrants built America. Singing a country song, something that, man, boy, shut your dumb ass up, boy. And this probably not gonna get monetized good.
Just the collective history of Black Americans here in this country, dating back to
FBAs.
Chattel slavery. This is not about immigrants, and it's not no disrespect to immigrants. Black Lives Matter,
Oh, no, we know it ain't no disrespect coming from you talking to immigrants because you went against us for them.
doesn't mean all lives don't matter. We're talking about Black lives.
This is fucking mind-blowing. That's Tariq's whole thing. That's what everybody go against Tariq and say, oh, you be talking crazy to fucking Africans, but you don't understand why. He talking to Africans, so that means they saying something too. Now you see the ramifications of the stuff that's be going on that you ain't privy to. My boy, you jumped in the shark's water, my nigga, and thinking ain't supposed to be nothing but tadpoles up in here. They vicious. You gotta watch some of that shit, bro. I be watching that shit, bro. It's crazy. It's even crazier on TikTok. Man, listen, man. The JEWs think they the motherfucking special motherfuckers of the world. I beg to differ. I think it's unequivocally. I know that I don't know the word. I'm trying to sound smart right now, but fuck it, nigga. We the chosen people, cuz. On my mama, we the chosen people, bro. It's too much evidence, bro. And we ain't even trying to act like we them people, bro. But it's crazy, bro. Like, this is too much, bro. This is too fucking much. Everybody wants to have a say-so. Listen, how can you want a say-so in what we got going on, but then want us to accuse, almost like vouch for you to a certain extent. We with them too. Yeah, that's cool. Come on, man. Everybody has man. Asian got something to say about Black people. Let's bring the Black people into our conversations. White people. Let's bring the Black people into the conversation. Hispanics. Let's bring the Black people in the conversation. For the first time, we ain't the fucking center of attention and we trying to stay out the way. Everybody want us to come say something. Where's the Blacks? People getting killed. Oh, where's the Blacks? Nah, nigga, we stand out the way because we know all y'all stupid. And all of you just really secretly hate us. You all secretly hate us. You all do. We got the one thing that y'all don't got. And we got the most of it. We got the most of it. We know that, man. Y'all know the Mr. Black and Mr. White story. By Francis, you know the story. Come on, man. We got the one thing that everybody don't have.
I go All Lives Matter Black History Month. And I seen this topic come up. We not doing that shit, all right? Y'all got y'all time to shine, and niggas don't step on that. Niggas let y'all have that. Niggas don't try to center themselves in the middle of that. When we talk about the Haitian Revolution, niggas don't be like, well, there was American revolts. We don't.
That's not, I just said that. I knew I'd be on some shit, bro. I just said that. We don't not try to inflict ourselves or inject ourselves into nobody's else culture and say, hey, that's a lie. We do. It's a few of us that do that. It's a few of us try to jump into that white area. It's a few of us jump into the Jews, shit like the Israelites. We do it too, though. We do it too. We all do it, man. We all do it. Come on. I'm ready to cut it out. We do it though, y'all. Black people want to be white people. We do try to inject ourselves into other people. So I don't think we try to take it over. I think once we jump into someone else's shit, we disown our own shit. We don't come in as the black person. You need to make this equal for us. No, we come in and say, oh, y'all hate niggas? Even though I may be a nigga, fuck them niggas. And then you start downgrading your own. See, I don't know. I think that's what we do. I think that's what black. I think that's one of the cruxes of black. Because we try to sold ourselves into Asian culture and then disown our own culture. I think everybody does that because white people do that. White people jump into, everybody does that. Because white people jump into black people's shit and disown their own. I don't fuck with my people. I fuck with black people. I feel more comfortable around black people. And then you get those people saying, you get those black people, black guys saying, there's too much chaos around black women. Well, around white people, it's peaceful. The whiteness is my peace. Around black people, it's chaos. Y'all seen the clip. You seen the clip. So we do it. We all do it.
We don't do that. We let you have your moment. We let you be centered.
But we don't do it as a group. Put them out again.
For the next 28 days, Black Americans will be centered. Period, point blank. We're not doing no remixes.
Shut the fuck up, Africa.
Diddy's locked up. The remix is over.
Shut the fuck up, Caribbeans.
No more remixes. During Black History Month,
can pop their shit.
we also aren't going to mix up the medicine. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it's popping on black. Now during Black History Month, I'm seeing a trend of everybody from across the diaspora wanting this to be about them. This is about Black Americans' history in America. We're not going to All Lives Matter Black History Month. We're not going to do that. Black History Month originated from...
Sorry, when you started... Man, I see that we didn't got...
I got a sign that say lames can't hang.
Black History Month and all FBA people want to do is try to be cyberbullies
nigga?
and just bitch, moan, and complain about everything.
Who is this?
Why are FBA people so silent on Black History Month about their contributions to Black history? I thought that y'all had an actual history. I thought y'all had contributions. Where's all this rich FBA history? Why is it not being highlighted by FBA people in the month that it's supposed to be highlighted? There's this culture you've been trying to convince the
nigga talking with a do-rag on. You trying to get clicks and views, but you won't get it off of me, brother. I see what you're trying to do, and you one of us. You know this. You put FBA 3 times. That will get us. Won't get me, sir. Goodbye.
The Black American.
They don't acknowledge Black History Month.
This is for ignorant people or uneducated people or people who have chosen to be dumb. This right here is Africa.
I love Africa. I love Africa because it is where black people is at. I love it for that. And once it get to a part where it starts taking over other places, I will start repping it, nigga. I'm gonna be facts, nigga. Until African people take control and don't have no outsider motherfuckers exploiting them and invade another country, until Africa invade another country and take it over and fuck that shit over and make it theirs, I ain't African, bro. I don't know why I said that, and I'm trying to look up Africa right now because what this young lady is about to say, she's about to put it in plain term, I guess, for you Africans. Because y'all don't get it. Y'all the crazy one. This young lady is smart. She understands. She's about to simplify what I've been trying to say into y'all words. Not saying that y'all beneath me or above me, but just saying that I can't communicate well with you motherfuckers, man. I don't understand y'all terminology. Everything that y'all say to me seems trickery and trying to fuck me over. Every time you talk to me, I feel like you're trying to stick me in the back of, get over on me, unless you come overly peaceful. If you come just regular and just try to talk to me or deal or something, I don't know, man. I already know you don't really rock with me. You came here to get pleasure and acceptance from them. You wanted them to accept you and you make deals with them and you do whatever to make your home. I understand that. I ain't gonna sit here. See, that's one thing I won't do is sit here. I don't know logic. I know why you're here. I know what you really want. You didn't come here to mess with me, the lower class. You came here to build your stock for your family back home. So you come here to make deals with white people, and I get it. Now, I can word it differently to make you look really bad on the simple exchange, but I won't do that because I understand the logic, just like the Hispanics. I know why you're here. You don't care about America. You care about getting some money about America so your family can eat. I get that. I ain't mad at it either. But don't be mad when I start carving my way into the situation. You feel me? Don't be upset that I'm carving my own way in my people. Don't be mad that I don't want to include you in certain things. Some things I want to include you in. Some things, it needs us both. But don't call me decisive when you have an origin that you can pull back from and a country and a continent that you can jump back to whenever you want to. So don't get mad when I'm trying to carve out my own shit. If you really was my brother, you would rock with everything I say here in my country. Just because if I go to your country, I'm not going to try to dictate how you do things in your country. You feel me? Especially if I want to live there. You feel me?
Black people are living whatever. The white Europeans come to Africa and they take out slaves. They take them to Europe and some to the United States. I don't know how they ended here. I don't know the history. But there's black slaves in the United States. And these slaves fight their way up and they're no longer slaves. They become free and they have a month, February. February is Black History Month. Now you, as an African person, your ancestors remained here. You come to the internet and you start complaining, oh, why aren't Black Americans involving us in the February? Guys, are we serious? Each African country has a day called Independence Day where we were freed from the British. In Zambia, it's the 24th of October. I don't expect somebody from a different country to come and celebrate our Independence Day. The same way, we shouldn't want to involve ourselves in the Black History Month. I understand your race is black. I understand that we are black. But Black History Month is for the people who fought for their freedom in the United States. It's a United States holiday. So all you can do is say, hey, happy Black History Month. You can celebrate. But there's no need to start coming to the internet to argue, oh my God, why aren't we part of it? Why do you want to be part of it? For what? Your ancestors are from here. You can celebrate.
You see that? Your ancestors are from there. You see what she's saying? Very plain and simple. I don't know why I couldn't explain it like this. Your ancestors are from there. Their ancestors are from here. They're celebrating these ancestors. Yours are here. Why do you want to be celebrated with these? It's disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful, bro. That shit pissing me off, bro. It's disrespectful. And you know exactly what you're doing. Black History Month ain't got shit to do with no fucking Africans. Stop it, man. Y'all niggas is... Thank you, young lady. My African queen. An ally to me. That I fuck with you, shawty. Thank you for talking and telling these people how it's supposed to go. Those are your ancestors. These are their ancestors. They're celebrating these ancestors. Yours are still here. Why don't you celebrate yours? Why do you want them to include yours? Don't fucking...
Celebrate your Independence Days, and it can end here. Let these people do them, and you do you.
Thank you, child.
This is for ignorant people or uneducated people or people who have chosen to be dumb.
What this gold mouth chick, this bitch is smart. Or she can think very well and articulate herself very well. Because what she said, it took me 1 minute to really grasp what she was really saying. And then take it in and then understand what she was trying to say. I wanted to see if y'all can really catch what is she really trying to say. If you know what she's trying to say before this video ends, put it in the comments. Let me see it in the comments. Please, please. But let's check out this young sister. I rock with her too. I'm a fan of this young lady. I'm not dissing her. Attracted to her. I really kind of rock with her though. She look kind of good. Just the gold teeth is crazy, but nipples pulling up out that. Let me shut up.
I said let it go in one ear and out the other, and y'all doubled down on this Black history shit. Do you understand that the wording that you're using is a spell that is continuing to perpetrate the erasure of the indigenous Black Americans? To celebrate is to perform publicly. Celebrate. To acknowledge a significant happy day or event with a social gathering or enjoyable activity. Also to perform a religious ceremony publicly. This is where they get celebrity from. These are people that perform for the public.
I don't get what
History is a narrative of events. It actually represents something that has passed, something that is no longer active, something that is not in existence. History, the study of past events, particularly in human affairs, which is like medieval European history, things that do not exist anymore. I just want y'all to see this. I don't be talking out the side of my neck. I really.
Okay, do y'all understand what she's talking about? If you don't, I will simplify it for you dumb fucks. She's saying that Black people, we shouldn't celebrate Black History Month. We should celebrate Black Heritage. Do you see the difference? She explained what history is. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get what does history and celebrating history mean? Something that's not here no more. That's gone. That's erased. That's gone. She started off the conversation by saying the erasure is serious. Do you see what she's saying? Everyone else celebrates their heritage. We celebrate history. Do you not?
Really be researching this shit before I speak it out my mouth. There's a real reason why they tell you to celebrate your Black history and not your heritage. Heritage denotes your legacy. The erasure is real. All of this shit is purposeful. This is by design. This is not a coincidence. These words are purposefully used in regards to us. And I want y'all to understand, I'm not telling y'all that the history doesn't exist. I'm not telling you that the history is not important. I'm telling you it is not something that you celebrate.
You shouldn't celebrate the history. You should celebrate the heritage. What came from it. Are y'all keeping up? Do you understand what she's saying?
You celebrate your heritage. You celebrate your lineage because you are still alive. You do not celebrate your history because you still exist. You are not history. Then when you put that happy, it's denoting that you're happy about the things that have happened to you or to people that are associated with you from the past. You're not happy about that history. There's nothing happy about that fucking history. This shit go way deeper than spitting out Black history facts. This shit goes way deeper. There's only 2 groups of people on this list that celebrate their history. History meaning a narrative of events, a story, something that does not exist, something that is not active. Black Americans, because they don't even put Americans there, and Filipino Americans. And these are 2 groups of people that have both faced erasure from European colonies. 2 melanated groups of people that have forced erasure from European colonies. Everybody else, they celebrate their heritage, their ancestral lineage. You don't find that odd? You don't find that suspicious?
I do.
Irish Americans celebrate their heritage. Arab Americans celebrate their heritage. Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders celebrate their heritage. Jewish Americans celebrate their heritage. Hispanics celebrate their heritage. German Americans celebrate their heritage.
Hey, I want to say this just to be funny. Maybe they need to start celebrating their history so we can see how evil they are. Nah. Because their history is crazy. That's why. Nigga, because you know what, Shawty? That's what you fed. You should have said this, Shawty. Our history, we don't do that shit that they was doing. That's why they can't celebrate their history, because their history is fucking evil. Shit. And you say that ain't no but 2 motherfuckers, so they mean we're the good people. Because we can celebrate our history because we did nothing wrong to nobody. That's why we celebrate our fucking history, because we the only people. That's why only motherfuckers who did nothing wrong to another group of people, but we get looked at as one from the people that do that shit to people. Crazy work, ain't it? See how I can make shit work? Yeah, we the only person that celebrates our history because our history is not evil. It's not bad. That's why we celebrate it. And that's why the rest of them motherfuckers, they all got to celebrate their heritage, because it doesn't tell them what they did. It just say, oh, he was, what's the name? Oh, he was 1, 2. But with us, We tell you what we did, the history, motherfucker. This is what we did, and we didn't harm nobody. We are God's people.
Italian Americans celebrate their heritage. Polish Americans celebrate their heritage. Native Americans celebrate their heritage. Y'all don't find that suspicious? That everybody associated with...
You know what? It's suspicious because we shouldn't form to their ways, Shawty. And I was with you at first. See, this is my second time listening to this, and I got a different view. She is still smart. She's still on top of her shit. She's still a woman of respect. I still rock with her, even though she's telling us this history shit with them nipples pointed out. I'm looking. But I need to stop. But, Shawty, we the only one that got history. We ain't harmed nobody. What harm do black Americans, what evil do we got put on the world? None. We did no harm. We got no fouls. We only put numbers on the board. At a small amount of time, look how much money that we generate here in America. Think about it. All these other countries been out, they've been popping, they've been doing their thing. Who leads the whole black diaspora in money? The ones that they say that were slaves. Oh, we was. Oh, and then we came to be the dominant. Oh, we became the default. Hey, I see why they envy. Jealous ones always envy. Oh, my mama.
The Europeans get to celebrate their heritage, but the two groups of people that have been publicly erased
Who's the people?
are forced to celebrate history,
Who are they, Shawty?
a narrative, a story.
Put me on game, Shawty. Who are they, Shawty?
Y'all can't be that dense.
Who are they?
If y'all want to celebrate the lineage of us, if y'all want to celebrate the heritage,
FBA.
change the wording. Don't get on this motherfucker and continue to perpetrate the spells that have been placed over us.
See, that's another thing our ancestors, she said they spells put on us to shield us away from everybody else and they evil. That's why our ancestors told us to celebrate our motherfucking history, shouted, and not our motherfucking heritage. We got no evils in our shit. Ain't nothing wrong about telling us about us celebrating our history, overcome, resilience, prosperity, all that. That's why we celebrate our history, shouted. I think that's why we do it. There's no evil in it. There's no wrongdoing. Tell me what's wrongdoing in Black History Month. What do we do wrong? That's why it can be celebrated, shawty. Because we did no wrong to no one. We didn't do nothing wrong. That's why I celebrate it. Out of all the other people's history, what other people can celebrate their history and it be celebrated when we really start digging into that shit? They can't. No other group can do that. And that's a fact. What have Black Americans done wrong to another group of people in the world? Tell me. Let me calm down.
As a whole. Then you have to look at it symbolically because everything is by design. Nothing is coincidence. They gave you February because February has 28 days. 2 + 8 is 10. 10 represents an end, a cycle that has closed. And not only did they give you...
How can you close blackness? Shout it. All we gotta do is have sex and make babies with any other race. They become us. It's inevitable.
February, which is supposed to be Valentine's Day month, which is not, because Valentine's Day was a massacre. It is a month that represents death and destruction in the European history.
See, she said, do you live in the European history, Shawty? That shit don't matter, man. Just like Valentine's don't matter neither. None of that shit matters. That's if you hold the European situation as God. I don't give a fuck about the nuances in the holidays and how they could be evil. Fuck the holidays. Fuck them all. But I'm going to celebrate Black History Month. Most definitely is. For the rest of my life, I'm going to celebrate it. People that did no evil, the only thing they did was better to make the best nation in the world what it is. Without it, they would be just another third world shithole. Stay with me.
Y'all continue to get on here and perpetrate the rituals, the spells that have been placed on our lineage. Wake the fuck up. Y'all want to celebrate? Let's celebrate in the spring. Let's take the spring. Let's take the whole season to recalibrate, to readjust, to reinvigorate ourselves so that we can have our actual lineage.
So Al Sharpton just went on the radio and I'm listening to his speech and he just told his, I don't know if he's speaking to his congregation that he's
a new discovery.
I just want y'all to know
which
about
has
my people.
not yet
It's
been
Black
published. It relates directly to the Black communities across America. This is a drawing from life that was made, believe it or not, by a so-called American Indian. They were a Black people who built fantastic boats. They were like Viking boats. And there are still native blacks in Mexico. That's never been explained by archaeologists before Columbus arrived.
DNA tests done on them.
DNA tests done on the bones.
Believe the white man. Let the white man tell you what I'm trying to tell you.
Bones of some of the Olmec people, not all of them, the ancient remains, show a definite genetic trace, but
not to Africa only, across the Pacific.
There's this definite trace, lineage that could trace out towards Hawaii and
beyond Hawaii. It went past America.
Then they began a worldwide match of DNA. Who does these strange black people,
who are they?
Who do they match up with?
They don't match up with Africa. Who are these black people? They don't match up with Africa.
The contribution of blacks not only to America, but to
the world.
Profound. Imagine if I could take from each one of you as an individual everything you knew about life.
Nigga, if you ask my brother, you Africans, even the real Africans, nigga. The real Africa is in America.
Up to last week and just erase it. Where would you be? You'd be.
If you ask my brother, Egypt was in America.
You lost. You'd be incompetent.
Ancient Kemet, all that shit was in America.
You wouldn't know how to plan for the future. And you do the same thing with a people. If you erase their history or you don't tell enough about their past, they also become incompetent and they can't fulfill the future.
Only if you didn't create the internet. But you did. The internet was created. All the secrets are coming out. All of them. You just gotta search if you want it. You can find out all the evils of every people. But you won't find nothing about FBA. No comment.
A new discovery, which has not yet been published. It relates directly to the black communities across America. This is a drawing from life that was made, believe it or not, by a so-called American Indian. They were a black people who built fantastic boats. They were like
Happy.
I said I was gonna stop.
Do you guys really want to know why African Americans,
Hey,
black?
I don't know what's up with this deal showing me the ghetto bitches popping their shit, talking intelligent with their little titties out and shit, bro. Like, I like it. I want to hear what she got to say, girl. I stab her.
My bad. Black Americans are saying that this is our month and this is our holiday.
It's because she grabbed her
It's
titties
because
and made me want to look at
every
the titties.
day of the year, everybody of every diaspora of every race,
just all on them shit,
including black, Jamaican, whatever, shit on black Americans.
Don't pay me
every fucking day. Me no black, me Dominican. Me no black, me Jamaican.
She like
me no black.
Hey y'all, happy Black American History Month. And I decided to focus in on the word American because I noticed during Black History Month, a lot of companies and brands tend to highlight and give brand deals to first and second generation immigrants with the same skin tone.
Have you ever met a joyful racist? Think about that. Have you ever in your life met a joyful, happy racist? No, they're always angry. They're always upset. They're always frustrated. They always have this look in their eye of hate and aggression.
You don't know white racists. Motherfuckers are masking your face. It's all whoopty-doopty, nigga. Shit. She's on my... I've met some happy racists. Shit, they happy till you walk in. Hold on, I need that. They happy until you walk in. Shit, they happy until you walk in.
They're miserable. Listen, y'all.
See, one thing about...
I love my people. Black. Oh my God. I love it.
Happy Black History, y'all.
Happy Black History.
The night before Lewis Allen was set to move to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he was ambushed outside his property in Liberty, Mississippi on January 31st, 1964, where he was shot twice in the face. Allen passed away almost instantly. He was the victim of racially motivated violence in a system where he was offered no protection by the rule of law. Several years before, in September 1961, a local white state legislator named E.H. Hurst had shot and unalived Herbert Lee in an Amite County, Mississippi cotton gin in front of several eyewitnesses. Oh no! Mr. Lee was a member of the Amite County, Mississippi NAACP and worked with Bob Moses of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Oh no! On a voter registration.
This question is strictly for Africans.
whether you live in diaspora or you live in Africa. My question is, should we celebrate Black History Month? If so, why should we celebrate it? For Africans only. I'm not talking about African Americans. I'm talking about Africans. Should we celebrate Black History Month? And the reason why I'm asking this question,
You should celebrate it, nigga. Dummy. You celebrate Christmas, don't you, nigga? You celebrate Thanksgiving, don't you, nigga? Goofy. You can celebrate it, dodo. It just ain't about you, goofy.
is because I've never had to celebrate Black History Month. Where I come from, I was born and raised in Uganda, in Africa. And we did not have a special month to celebrate being black.
In Africa, nigga. Why would you celebrate what y'all are, nigga? Goofy. What goes on in America does not mean you're included. It's not about you, bro. It's not a diss. It's not even a diss, bro. I don't even want this to feel like it's a diss. I know it's kind of coming off kind of crazy. But it ain't even a diss. It's just like, you niggas goofy, man. Why y'all don't pay attention to your own shit? Why do you think you gotta have something to say about what goes on in America, bro? You got on her to ask, should we celebrate this? No, you shouldn't be celebrating if you ain't in America. Goofy. It's about black people. It's about the ancestry of black people in America, bro. You can celebrate it and say, hey, shout out to my brothers. But just know it's not about you, though. It's not about what you...
Then when I moved to America, it was just a regular thing. February, Black History Month, It never...
All right, racists. Did you know that the first Western saddle was invented by a black American man? William D. Davis was born on May 9th, 1853 in Herkimer County.
The fact that I keep seeing so many Africans post, how come y'all not telling us Happy Black History Month?
You know what? I'm sorry for saying that about that dude. He put out a lot of info to teach his people about us, and I'm sitting there dissing him when he just basically talking to his people about black people. Self-correction in real time. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm going to let your video play.
All right, racists. Did you know that the first Western saddle was invented by a black American man? William D. Davis was born on May 9th, 1853 in Herkimer County, New York. In his younger years, he assisted his father in the cattle business in Colorado. He then went on to own and operate a mill out of Leavenworth, Kansas. He also served as postmaster for 16 years. William Davis is one of the most popular stock growers in his community. In fact, being one of the largest buyers and shippers of cattle in northeastern Kansas. While serving as a Buffalo Soldier, William invented a usable model of the saddle on October 6, 1896. William Davis, along with 5,000 men, served in the all-black 9th and 10th Cavalry that guarded the western frontier in the last quarter of the 19th century. They were tasked with making a 600-mile-long expedition.
See, something told me, shut the fuck up, you hating, and you trying to get a viral moment by saying something about a white person. I stopped myself immediately because I've seen his clip before, and I have some type of recollection about what he pushed out and the stuff that I've seen from this guy, and I just went crazy, try to be cool, not knowing our lies. That's another thing us blacks we gotta stop doing. Realizing people that's with us understand that ain't against us. Now, I don't know this guy personally. I don't. But I made a couple of videos that some of his thing came across. He was very helpful on explaining something to someone that's not like me. So I would be wrong to shoot his shit down and laugh at him. That's the only thing that my problem be with Tariq. Sometimes some of them people be coming up and I think they be having good intentions, but he vicious to them all, especially if they oppose. So that's kind of what I took that. I'm trying to explain myself by saying what I said about him. I don't know him. And I could have been right on my first deal, but some told me to stop, check yourself, wind that back. There might be some Jews in there. It's Black History Month. We got to give off the good juices. We only oppose those that oppose us first. And we far from bullies. We have loving hearts. That's why we can celebrate our history, because we done nothing wrong to no one. Knowing what's been done to us. Ancestors working through me right now.
The fact that I keep seeing so
All right, racists. Did you know that the first Western saddle was invented by a black American man? William D. Davis was born in the all-black 9th and 10th Cavalry that guarded the western frontier in the last quarter of the 19th century. They were tasked with making a 600-mile-long expedition to drive the Cree Indian tribe out of their settlements for deportation to Canada. Notice how the Crees were in settlements? Indigenous people don't live in settlements. Only settlers who have colonized. Removing the colonizers and pretendians was a job of the Buffalo Soldiers. Since black American soldiers were given the roughest stock, Davis had the idea of inventing a saddle to make the ride more comfortable for hard-trotting horses. The saddle contained more durable springs under the seat and at the top of the stirrups. His invention made riding easier for cavalry, cowboys, and mail riders. This is just further proof that not only were black Americans here first, but they're the actual cowboys and the Indians. I imagine that the first people to touch horses on this land would by default be the first to invent the saddle. All the Europeans love to claim that the Siberians were first, yet they clearly weren't the first to be riding horses in the 1800s. And now this will archive yet another failed attempt at the destiny swap. If you all were here first, did you just sit around with nothing until black Americans showed up? Because it's clear, black Americans invented everything.
The fact that I keep seeing so many Africans post, how come y'all not telling us Happy Black History Month? Now y'all want to be black? It just blows the fuck out of me because literally not even that long ago y'all was not even claiming being black. Y'all literally treat us like the white people. Now y'all want to be black. That's the only thing that gets me is that now y'all want to be now y'all finally claiming y'all blackness, y'all black side. Any other time anybody asks you if you black, it's no, I'm African. I'm African. Or I'm Nigerian. Not black American. You're black now. Y'all are so fucking weird, bro. The fact that I keep seeing so many.
I'm the daughter of refugee and immigrant parents, and I've been in the state.
We can tell. I'm sorry, y'all. That was too easy, cuz. We can tell you, bitch, you a refugee. We can tell, bitch, you going through something, bitch. Look at your hair, bitch. Your hair is beautiful. I'm sorry for saying about the hair. The hair is beautiful. But why am I laughing at my sister like this? I'm sorry, sister. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to look at my ways. Look like a refugee, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you look like.
It's for over 15 years now. I think it's gonna be over 15 years this year, and I could just tell you that
you African, bitch. You look African. You can't.
They hate. First of all, Happy Black History Month. But they hate that was honestly the feud between Africans and African Americans. I don't think any of us created that. I truly believe that there's no way that Africans hate. I understand people are like, oh, well, Africans hate because we didn't get to narrate any of our stories.
What the fuck is you saying, Shawty? She's trying to generalize without generalizing. She want to generalize people, but she don't want what's generalized about her people. That's what it seemed like. Am I wrong, y'all? I think that's what she pissed off about. Is the generalize? I'm drinking, y'all. Sorry.
Our stories are not narrated by ourselves a lot of the time. And so what we were told.
What people are, hold on, y'all. I haven't watched this video. I didn't go this far up in this. If she goes with what white people told them about black Americans, this whole, and that's the reason why Africans get this. I hope she is not going this route. I hope she's not.
In let's say even in Africa is that, oh, African Americans are X, Y, and Z. And then you come to America and they've been told something about us. Why? It is to impede the African Americans from going back.
You won't get that off, Shawty. She's talking about, what are we told about you? Why do we gotta be told anything about you? Like, you see how she slipped that over? She's, let me rewind it, y'all. Got me fucked up. Hold on. Let me rewind. Let me hear her out first, then I'm gonna say something. Let me pull it back a little bit. I knew something was wrong. I knew I should have roasted this bitch.
That there's no way that Africans hate. I understand people.
Hold on. She said, "There's no way that Africans hate," and they said, "Hold on. Yes, Africans is a hate." Stop. Hold on. Let me wind it back.
I'm the daughter of refugee and immigrant parents, and I've been in the States for over 15 years now. I think it's gonna be over 15 years this year, and I could just tell you that they hate. First of all, Happy Black History Month, but they hate.
That was not genuine. That was not genuine. You catch that? Right in the middle.
That was honestly the feud between Africans and African Americans. I don't think any of us created that. I truly believe that there's no way that Africans hate. I understand people are like, oh, well, Africans hate because we didn't get to narrate any of our stories, mind you.
So you look young, Shawty. I'm gonna give you that. You look young. So you want to disregard the patterns of people that was before you that did things and act like you don't understand why people look at you a certain way. That's crazy to me, Shawty. That's crazy. You are young, Shawty. You look young. It's because of what your ancestors did. That's why they got that. I'm gonna say not what they did. I'm gonna say more about all stereotypes has some truthness to it. All stereotypes does. It ain't coming from out the blue. People didn't put that damn, I can't talk right now. People didn't put that stereotype on you or your people if it wasn't some truth to it. You feel what I'm saying? They talk about us, gangbangers. What else? That we in jail. We were that shit because we know it's a lot of us that do that type of shit. We don't say, no, that's not us. No, we just try to vert the conversation out of that area. Or if you're giving us statistics and your statistics are wrong, but the basis of it is correct, right? It's some truthness to it. In any critique, it's some truthness to it. Am I getting this off? I don't think I'm getting this off.
Our stories are not narrated by ourselves a lot of the time. And so what we were told, what people are told in let's say even in Africa, is that, oh, African Americans are X, Y, and Z. And then you come to America and they've been told something.
We've never been told nothing. No one told me nothing about Africans. I'm sorry, Shawty. That's where y'all be getting this mix between y'all having a infatuation or y'all know about us, but we don't know nothing about you. Ain't nobody warning us. I don't think nobody warned you. I don't think white people sit you down and say, hey, don't mess with the blacks here. And then put you right where the blacks at. That's like, they don't make no sense. I think y'all just use that just to get in the conversation because you know that we have nothing. It's not equal. It's not, you trying to make it as an equal situation. The white people tell us when we get here, don't mess with the black Americans. And then they go tell us, when did they have the time to tell us, hey, don't mess with the Africans? No, don't mess with the Africans. But they put us right together. You sound goofy. You trying to bring up a story for why you hate.
About us. Why? It is to impede the African Americans from going back because they need.
Going back to where? Goofy. Why would we build another place and leave it to go have to rebuild another place? You know what would sound real powerful is if the African people was powerful and they would say, black Americans, take that over there and come with us and join up. That probably would happen. But you want us to run to where you at, but you trying to run over here. Great. She want us to go back to Africa, but she running from Africa. Africans running from Africa trying to tell us Africa is beautiful and everything, but they running from it. I don't understand it. That don't make no sense. A nigga that ran from a place trying to tell you how great it is. You're trying to tell the people who you ran, who you did everything to. You trying to tell the people who you ran to about the place that you came from, how great it is. But you don't want to go back to that motherfucker. I'm sorry. And you just like the Hispanics too, bro. I'm sorry to bring y'all in this again. You motherfuckers wave that flag over here, but don't want to go back to what the flag waving. You don't want to go to what the flag you're waving. You want to be here with it. That's crazy.
Did people here think about it? And then it's also impeding. It's from impeding the Africans and the African Americans from uniting. And how?
What benefits do we get for uniting with Africa? Just tell me, because I just want to know. I know this is going crazy right now. I be hearing shit. It's just like when I heard them talking, and it seemed like everything to ease us to accept them in and let them get shit. But what do we get for fucking with them, though? I don't understand. Numbers? That's what we need to do. That's the strategy. It's because they help us get numbers. Hey, man, you learn from what's came. Hey, that's what they. Hey, man, you want them numbers, man. They get her and they on side with us. They side with others. They look at. All right, man.
You do that, you might ask. You recreate an identity that is so repugnant that nobody wants to be a part of it. The Negro from Africa is uncivilized, is animalistic, is.
They call Africans Negroes. I might be wrong. Damn, that's something I learned. Hold on.
Yada. And then, if you're lucky, the ones who have been here for hundreds of years will have no desire to return to that which is seen in such a degraded manner. And then you also do.
Shout it. If we build here, why would we want to run from here? If we build here, we stay here, we run here. Now, it's you there and us here. me. That's two dominant big places where blacks at. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Why would we leave here and so we just built it for them to run back? No, nigga. This is what conquering does. This is what running shit does. You don't leave, you stay. Build more numbers.
Went to the other side and you create stereotypes and you create vile images and
hold on. Who creates the stereotype? Stereotypes have some truth to them. They can be overinflated, of course, but they got truth to them. Come on, man. Black bitches are loud. A Mexican nigga will cut you. Chinese people can't drive. White people are fucking evil. All some truth to it. They are stereotypes, but there are a little truth to those. Sorry, people. It is what it is. Karens. Who are Karens? All people like that? That's like that color? No. It's a stereotype that has some fucking truth to it because we've seen it too many fucking times. That's when you get branded with a name because it just happened over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hold on. We got to get this shit a name. Hold on, you done this so much. We got to get this a name. Come on, man. You Mexican niggas didn't cut too many motherfuckers. I'm sorry. You didn't cut too many motherfuckers. That's why you got a name. Because you was cutting shit up. We all knew you had a blade. We didn't say the Japanese had a blade. We over there with the what's the name, but I'm talking about here, nigga. Hispanic man is known for having a blade. Why? I know they all ain't carrying no blades, but why they get that label? Some truth to it. Some Hispanic niggas was cutting some shit up. White bitches snitching and telling on motherfuckers carrying. It happened too many times, man. The loud black bitch. Come on, it was too many of you being loud. That's why you got the name of all of you. Black niggas with big dicks. That's what we got the name. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
things so that when people come, they have this idea because, mind you, television shows a lot about society. And if your television is broadcasted to everyone else around the world, they can see exactly how you view the black man or how the black man in America is already living or is perceived. I know this might not be a new discourse, but I'm just saying that we don't hate each other like that. I think it's something that we've been told that, oh, they hate us because of this, we hate y'all because of it's really not that. I think that some person, you know who I'm talking about, some people have already, they came in.
Hold on, so you don't want to say who you're talking about, who you're really trying to aim this to. You don't want, you're afraid of the white man. She's afraid of the white man. You can say white man, god damn it. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. It's America, god damn it. You can say what you want to say. Hatred in what you're saying. You can address any group of people in America you want to. Just can't be hateful. And my homeboy was trying to act like you can, oh, we in America, we can talk. No, man. It's consequences for saying whatever you want to say. There's consequences for saying whatever you want to say in America. We have freedom of speech. Yes, we do have freedom of speech. But there are consequences for things that you say that you cannot say. I have the free mind to think and say and practice whatever religion I want. But if I get to saying the wrong thing, there's consequences for what I'm saying, man. So it's you freedom to say it, but there's consequences for everything.
Spewing hate in between both groups in order that there would not be any unity of the two and that no one would go back. Because if African Americans knew that their people are loving and kind and want them back, that's who we are. That's African.
Said and want them back. See? This is what some people who really, because that's what a lot of these people that be over here, what this really be about. It be about that right there. Inclusion. You know what they say when a child don't get no type of love from the parent, they act out. See? Another stereotype deal, but it has some fucking truth to it. But look at this. We pay you no mind. We don't include you. You beef with us to build up something. Now it's, oh, it's you. Hey, the guy I was beefing with, come on in, buddy. I guess that's what they think it is. Come on in. You can sit down and have a table when we talk about black stuff and have an opinion out. I think that's the field they think they was going to. But it's corny, bro. Should have came like the other ones in the past that was not originally FBA. They came and contribute. Nigga, this how I show I fuck with y'all, nigga. Movements, staple. But they did it here, which they couldn't do if whoever these people, because it's a lot of us out here. There's a lot of them out here. They had big contributions to black history and black people situations that were not actually foundational black Americans in America. The one question I would ask them, why couldn't you do it from where you ran from? And if you didn't run from nowhere and you did it from here, you straight here for, then why are you claiming there? Same reason why I'm saying I'm not African. So take it how you want. That's just how I feel, bro. I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. I'm an American.
If we welcome the white man, we're going to welcome our own people back.
If we welcome the white man, we're going to welcome the white people. We'll welcome our own people back. I don't know what she's saying.
And if you go home today, people are welcoming. That's who we are. We, like, Africans are not this, like.
Listen, why don't y'all just build up there to make us want to go there, man? Build there up and have that identity there of a strong blackness right here, right? In Africa, and make motherfuckers want to go to Africa. You tell us to come back to what, nigga? To which one to come?
Oh, we hate y'all. No, we're very welcoming. We're very warm. That's who we are. And so anything that has been perpetuated or like on our identity, it's
not. I believe you because we done no wrong to no people. And also, y'all ain't invaded nobody, my nigga. That's a fact. We have a similarity. But the thing is, man, y'all gonna have to get there popping because there's more of y'all there. Y'all are good people. African people are good people.
On our narrative, it's somebody else who has placed that on to each group, turning them against each other so that in the States, there's no unity of both groups. The people who act that way, though, again, they're coming in with that mindset of they hate us because they see us as this. And then, mind you, society has drawn to y'all what Africans look like, the whole stereotypes, to make y'all not want to be a part of something that looks so degradable and so uninteresting and so shameful. That was the whole point. We don't hate each other. I don't think we do. In my opinion, of course. I'm the daughter of refugee and immigrant parents, and I've been in the States for over 15 years now. I think it's gonna be over 15 years this year. And I could just tell you that the hate, first of all, happy Black History Month. The hate that was honestly the feud between Africans and African Americans, I don't think any of us created that. I truly believe that there's no way that Africans hate. I understand people are like, oh, well, Africans hate because we didn't get to narrate any of our stories, mind you. Our stories are not narrated by ourselves a lot of the time. And so what we were told, what people are told in let's say even in Africa, is that, oh, African Americans are X, Y, and Z. And then you come to America and they've been told something about us. Why? It is to impede the African Americans from going back because they needed people here. Think about it. And then it's also impeding the Africans and the African Americans from uniting.